Lunar New Year is just around the corner, and if you live in Korea, you might notice when you go to the supermarket, giant baskets of really expensive fruit.
$99 which is this one. $50 for pears. $80 for apples.
So you could get like 8 apples for $150, which is obscene.
Now I'm sure you've been curious as to what these magical fruits taste like, and we've been curious for the past like 6 years, and every year we're like, we're gonna make a video comparing Lunar New Year fruit to the normal fruit in Korea, and then we go there.
Like, $150? I don't think so.
Okay, so this year we did it.
We're finally doing it.
So this is a $12.80 apple.
And this is a $12.80 pear. This is a pear. It's almost the size of my face or Martina's left boob.
What the? That can't be right. I feel unbalanced.
Seems about right.
So today we're gonna compare an almost $13 pear to a $2.50 pear, which already looks kind of sad in comparison. And we're gonna
Comparison!
and an almost $13 apple to a $2.50 apple.
For Korean families, if you have a baby, you're supposed to feed them really beautiful fruit. If you feed them ugly fruit, you're gonna have an ugly baby. Do you want an ugly baby? Do you want the Hunchback of Notre Dame, or do you want Lee Min-ho?
Elmo's Paradise. So this is John B.
Oh no!
John B.
Some of these apples are. Is there a whole? This one's bruised. You got me a whole apple. Look, do you feel this? Someone bit my apple already. And supposedly some of these apples are grown with classical music playing.
Yeah.
You could taste the Beethoven in every bite.
Supposedly the farmers don't leave the farm because if there's any kind of change in climate or condition, it can affect the pears and the apples. There's also grapes, there's like mangoes, there's like all these different things you can get that
Really
are
expensive versions
really,
of the fruit.
expensive.
Let's see if we could taste the difference. Oh my God, so heavy. We're trying the pear first.
Really sweet.
I love Korean pears.
Yeah, it's not like a normal pear that you're thinking of if you're from America or Canada. It's like an apple meets a pear.
Yeah, very, very juicy, just all turns to pulp in your mouth. Okay, you ready?
Yep. This one has almost no flavor.
This one's pretty bland.
I really hope this isn't a $13 pear that I'm eating right now.
This one tastes like those cheap watermelons that you get that all are mush but have no watermelon flavor.
No, you know what this tastes like? When you eat the white rind on a watermelon. When you get down to the bottom part and then you're like, I went too far.
So the first one was really sweet and honey like this one, not that much flavor.
Oh, it's just getting worse. Putting it back.
Was this the expensive one?
Oh
it was?
my God.
There's
this is a huge, here, try a bite, ready?
Okay.
How many members are in currently Shiny?
5?
Correct!
Name any member of Shiny.
Key, there you go. Have a bite. Didn't ask you to eat half of it, just have a bite.
Good Lord. Very noticeably
This
different.
tastes like fruit juice. That tastes like nothing.
I was really worried that this would happen, and then we'd be like, I can no longer eat your normal human
I can't
pears.
eat your cheapy pears anymore.
I have to wait.
I think it's a $13 pear every time.
Good job, farmers. Does that have hints of Mozart?
I think I feel a classical song.
I'm trying to think of literally any classical musician besides Beethoven and Mozart. Oh my God. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I let the lady pick it out.
You got goggles. You take a picture of this, Lee, and you want to bring it back to the lady and you show her. Damn.
Seriously.
Tchaikovsky.
That would be a very violent pear.
Wagner.
That's a very violent pear as well.
Mm-hmm.
We just cleared a lid.
Debussy.
Oh boy.
I taste some Debussy in this one.
You know what guys?
Taste some of Debussy.
You know what guys like to get when they go clubbing? Debussy.
My name is MC Debussy.
It's a good thing his first name wasn't Sissy.
Sissy Debussy.
expensive and cheap apples.
Tastes like common fruit to me. I taste a hint of pesticide.
I don't taste honey and eternal youth in this one.
Okay.
You ready? Let's go.
This has got to be the expensive apple.
It's a lot mushier,
It's grainier, and that would suggest why there was a rot hole.
smoother. Doesn't necessarily taste better though.
But it doesn't taste like chemicals to me. Like the other one had this weird, like chemically aftertaste, like when you eat peel that's been covered in something. And this doesn't taste that way to me. Was this the expensive one? Yeah.
See, it was a lot softer and smoother, but it's not $10 better than the
No.
first apple.
I think the expensive apple did
Yeah.
not have a leftover taste of chemical to me.
Verdict is for sure. There's a huge noticeable, better
Gigantic noticeable difference.
taste difference with the expensive pear.
And the texture was different.
And the
It
texture
was
as
like-
well. When it
yeah.
comes to the difference between the expensive and the cheap apples, I actually like the cheaper apple better than the expensive one.
I'm not gonna go for the apple again, but I will
I will
splurge.
buy-
Hey, guess what you're getting for your birthday next year? A golden pear.
Can I get two?
Just one. Can fondle it like a single boob. He just closes the camera up like this conversation's over. So here's my question for you guys. We're in Korea right now. I think Japan might have a similar expensive fruit thing.
They have square watermelons.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
that's like being grown a certain way. But I'm curious if different parts of the world also have like, not organic fruit, not like free range apple fruit or something, special gift fruit.
Gourmet gift fruit.
Yeah, so let us know in the comment section below and let us know if you've ever tried the Korean gourmet fruit and if you've had a similar experience to us. Now I'm gonna go eat the rest of that apple before you get there.
I'm gonna eat the rest of the pear.
I can't.
You can't!
My leg!
You're gimpy!
No, I'll just drag myself there.
Out of my way, Sophia!
Oh, I'll never make it in time. I really wanted the pear. I was just lying about the apple in hopes that he'd leave it be. Ew.